Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Trek Online Carrier Command, and I am thrilled that you're joining me for this video today. Our current star date is 102606.12. I understand how geeky that is. I don't care. I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and I want to get it right. So this video is being brought by request. I even turned the light on today. I even lit up a little bit here. But it's being brought to you by request, a free-to-play carrier capable of performing an elite content. And I think I got it for you. So I'm going to walk you through it, show you what I got, the choices that I made, how I have it equipped, and so forth and so on. Then we'll take it out and we'll run a little elite patrol and see it performed. So the carrier I went with is the Corsair flight deck carrier upgrade. And that's this one, right? I already bricked this video. That's okay. We're going to carry on. Where was it? It was right here. So we went with the Corsair flight deck retrofit. I would argue that most people should have no particular problem getting this ship. It is simply fleet credits and one military fleet ship provisioning token. So I would argue that most folks will not have any particular problem getting that one. That's the one that we're dealing with, the Corsair flight deck carrier retrofit, and you can purchase it right there, virtually anywhere. Now the regular fleet Corsair would probably that would be better, but for more consoles. But we're not going with that. We're going with the cheap one, and that's here. There is one other one that you could consider. And I finished advanced, infected advanced with this, but I don't recommend this. This is like the weakest carrier that exists in the game, but you can buy it dirt cheap. It costs nothing, and it'll get the job done. And I think the other one, I ran some content with this one too, would be the not even the fleet version of it, the regular Volkov carrier, which you can buy for $17,000. That'll get it done, by the way. There's no problem. You could get it done with this. I just like the look of the Corsair flight deck better. That's really all it is I just like the look of it a little bit better. But this one is perfectly capable of handling anything that we're going to go into. It's more of a science base. You get more science spec console slots on it. But yeah, it's not terrible. So let's beam up to the ship and let's take a look at the traits, the consoles, and everything else. Now, the whole purpose of this, and this is going to be a bit of a longer video, man. You asked, so I got to do it. The whole purpose of this particular ship is what can I get only on the exchange without spending a single bit of Zen. And this is what I kind of came up with for this one. So for the consoles, engineering consoles, the only thing that's going to be doing any real damage on here are going to be the pets. So I'm going to crank those up as much as I can. So I went with HCPTs, and all four of these are just hangar craft power transmission consoles. That's it. Upgrade them as you can. Mine are cranked up because, with the little dill boxes, it makes it so easy. My consoles are all purchasable straight on the exchange. They're not even expensive. A couple million a piece, maybe. Delphic Tear, just because I needed something in there. And anything that will, kind of help out. A little bit of damage, I'm going to take it. That's my Yukon Clicky. I like the cooldown of bridge officer abilities and temporal, even though I don't have any temporal on this ship. And you are dismissed because that thing is really, really cheap and it's pretty much everywhere. Swarmer Matrix, you can get it. It's maybe 2-3 million, so it's not really expensive. Anybody should be able to pick this thing up. And Retrofitted Assimilator, again, inexpensive, and it's just something that's kind of a little bit of fun and theme with this particular ship and the way that I'm running it. My pets are elite Plesh Brek frigates. Now, if you're in a fleet, you should be able to get these things. It's just still, it'll run it just fine with advanced. You don't need to really, really crank it out. I'm only putting in the heavier stuff so that when I run this patrol, that we can get through it in a timely manner. So that's it. Traits, that's where it's going to come down. All of these traits that I have up here are available on the exchange. Some of them are a little bit more pricey. Wing Commander's about 30 million, I think. That's, again, you don't need it. I could take most of these off, and it's not going to change anything. Enhance and Protect, you can get that on the exchange, about 30 million. Unconventional System, same, right around 30 to 40 million. And Hive Defenses, again, dirt cheap. And Independent Wingmate is also about 30 to 40 million on there. So I consider these the best that I can put in slot, and I'll just kind of leave it there. Starship traits. Again, all of these are purchasable or kind of gimmies. Nano Infestation. I'm just putting something in here. Honestly, I don't need it. It really doesn't matter. I could put any trait in there. The Scramble Fighters, purchasable. All right, it's a purchasable trait. You can get it straight on the exchange. Hive Bearer, straight on the exchange. I put this in, Improve Command Frequency, because I needed a filler. And again, I want to clear this as quick as I can. You get it from Temporal Traits, and just work down, and you're going to go ahead and get that one. You're going to see that one right here under your specialization with Temporal. And if you come down that far, all the way over, which one was it? I don't care about that one. It unlocks here. I'm not going to walk through the whole thing. You guys could take a look at this one. But it unlocks right there, and you can slide that thing right in. It just removes it. The only one that you can't get on the exchange, and the only reason that I'm putting in here right now is so that I can get a faster clear. Repurposed Cargo Bay Hanger. Extremely. For me, it's on every single ship that I fly, and you get it from right here, the Typhon Command Escort Carrier. You can buy it, $30. It's a fun little ship. I haven't done a video on it yet, but it is a very, very fun little carrier. Very unique design for feds, so I thought it was kind of cool. But you can get it right there. This will perform just fine without it. I'm only leaving it on there so that we can get a faster clear, so that you can see that this ship is capable of doing it. So we're going to run my standard patrol whenever I'm testing or showing something, and it's going to be wanted. And we're going to go ahead and launch it. It's set on Elite, and let's see how it performs. I mean, I know how this is going to go. I'm a carrier pilot, so I know how this is going to go. But if you'd like to watch and see this thing perform, then here we go. Sure, we'll give them a hand. I'll start the parse log. It's going to be, ridiculously bad, but I'll start it up if you guys really, really want to see it, and that's no problem there. So get the pets up, let them chasing it down. We know how pets work. The AI in these it's gotten better. It's gotten a lot better. Oh my goodness, look at him hitting me. You guys are awful. Anything that'll do damage, I'm just going to go and hit these guys and blast them down. We want this one over with so that we can get on to the actual part of this. These are just kind of like the warm-ups. If you can't handle this, you probably can't handle anything. But you should be able to handle this just fine. Your pets, they ain't nothing to it. Your pets are going to take care of business here. And let me see. Oh, that'll be fun. No, I ain't going to get to them in time. I was going to assimilate them. I got that little, the assimilation module, so I was going to assimilate them, so I got another tech going forward. Yeah. So the only two things that I don't normally run, but I'm going to run here, again, just for the clear, is I don't tend to hit Photonic Fleet as much as I should. So we're going to go ahead and fire it up on these ones, and we're going to bring in the big cruiser. So there's our Photonic Fleet coming out, and there is our fleet support coming out. You don't need any kind of hull requirements for that if you have improved. So we get our ships out here, and again, just for the clear. I'm going to hit all of whatever Yukons I have. I'm going to go ahead and hit them all. Just, again, getting this thing done. Let the boys go to work here, and there we go. The only thing you kind of got to be a little bit more careful with on this one is without having superior area denial, which is a pretty important skill. without having superior area denial, you're going to have to watch your aggro just a little bit. I mean, who would have thunk it? But your pets are not out here grabbing everything now. You know, up until now with Sat on there, they get everything. You know, they just go completely bonkers. So it really doesn't matter what you do, who you hit, how you hit, anything, because the pets are going to grab up everything. Oh, look at my photonic fleet, and my warbird chased him off. Look at that. Oh, AI is so dumb sometimes. Yeah, that pulls me all kinds of out. It's not going to be a great parse, but we're not really doing this for the parse, are we? Anything that will do damage and get these guys out of here. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to assimilate him. Watch him when he blows up. Probably. I don't really have shields. So need my dummies to go to work here. Come on, guys. That is, yep, there you go. Look, I got an assimilated carrier. You're my pet now. And we'll cool down what we can. I'm just trying. All of my skills up here are simply to cool down the Yukons. Unconventional systems. You're going to, you know, if you're flying these little freebie ones, it really comes in handy. You will stand down and surrender to the Benson Guard. And I wanted to get the 5-minute ones out so I could have them for the last battle. Boom! Big old hit. I like that hit. That's a fun one. And that one, if you were wondering, is Launch Chronophage. Oh my god, did I pull that much aggro? Look at that. Oh, look at me. There ain't nothing left of me. Get to work, guys. Save me, save me, save me. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever pulled aggro on this map before. That is great. Oh man, those Yukons are something, huh? That's what I need is this guy, is the ship's computer yelling at me. Cooling down the Yukons. You know what? I was going to... Usually I gripe about how spaced out there. Oh, jeez. I almost got killed with that, too. All right. This is doable. But, boy, I'll tell you what. You're going to outpunch your pets. Don't die. No. This is silly. Run. God. He's still shooting at me. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry. I'm out damaging the pets. Who would have thunk that? These guys are not pulling aggro. And there's no way that I'm out damaging them. I'm gonna blow up here, man. It's just a matter of time. Will you guys, like, please attack and keep them off of me? That is ridiculous. So your takeaway for this one, for any new carrier pilot, is don't be afraid to leave your pets hanging out there. They don't mind. They'll come right back. If you got your 3 BOFFs in there, which or your 3 duty officers in there, which I do, and they're all to recharge flight deck. That's it. Oh, he should be ready for the... there we go. All right. This one we don't want to pull aggro on because I think it vaporized me. All right. We got our photonic fleet back. We have our fleet support back. So that's really cool. Good. We can just let them go to work now. Look at that poor guy. Isn't they getting massacred? You know what? You are dismissed, sir. Wow, boy, did we run that one thin. Combat log 0. Boy, we ran that one thin and close. What do you call that when you have like 8% of your ship's hull left? Is that just what do you call that? The only thing holding it together is the paint. I mean, that's it. That's the only thing keeping that thing together when you get that low. It happens fast, man. That's what you get for running elite. So will it handle advanced? Yeah, no problem, man. I don't think it'd be anything. All right, let's check DPS. I would say 70K-ish. That felt like 70K-ish. Browse, combat log, open, analyze. Oh, that's why. 85. So we got 85 out of that thing. That's actually pretty impressive. Where did all the... That's where it came from. Yeah, that's where that one came from, was the Warbird. And my assimilated ships, those did pretty good. This number here you could strip right out, because if you are a brand new player and you don't want to spend a dime, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that console. The only trait, the only reason I put it in was, again, so that we could clear this in a timely manner. Let me see, what else do we get up there? Oh, my photonic fleet did all right, but that guy hits a ton. I mean, that right there, that little fleet support hits a ton. And if I can figure out how to get the superior one, then it not only brings that in, it brings in a frigate. So that could be some realistic, fun damage. I don't think there's any way to cool it down. I'll look into. I don't think so, but that would be kind of a cool one. And yeah, there you go. So free to play carrier. 100% of this, you don't have to spend a nickel on it. It's not a really large carrier, but you won't have to spend a nickel on it, and it will perform. It will perform. And let me toss this in, even though I don't think anybody's going to make it this far. But my duty officers, the only 3 that really matter on this are these guys right there. Reduce time to recharge hangar bays. That's it. 3 of them. All of these are available on the exchange. They're not terribly expensive, but it keeps the pets spinning. That's what you want. That's what makes this go, is keep the pets spinning. After this, all of the Zen Store, C-Store consoles, everything else that you're really going to grind out, just ups the damage. That's all it does, is it just ups the damage. And there are lots of better ships. If you got some time, you want to grind out some fleet stuff. Plenty of good fleet ships that'll operate here and here just fine. So you don't need to spend a whole lot of money if you want to perform in elite content. And I hope that this one just showed you that. So anyway, thank you. Longer video, apologize. Thank you for joining me on this one. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. If you'd like to reach out to me directly, scott@sigeacloud.io. That is scott@sigeacloud.io. That's my business, and I'm happy to answer them for you. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining us here on this lovely adventure, on this lovely Stardate, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay out of Borg space. Cheers.